Sarva Vedanta Pandita Srimad Viveka Yogi Mam Prachodayadu Sarvada. Yesterday we had some glimpses how to make our love universal. Is it possible? Yes, in true love it is possible. Isha Vasyamidam Sarvam Yatkinchil Jagatyam Jagat. When our forefathers, our great rishis, they looked at the universe after realizing the self within, after realizing the truth within. When they looked at the universe, they found the whole universe filled with that godly love. What we called the last class as the Advaita of love. So, how do we find revered Rangadhadanji Maharaj was telling me once, how do you judge yourself? You have spiritually elevated. You start loving everybody. You will have no more enemies. You won't have any ill will towards anybody. You will accept everybody as your own. That is a test of spiritual growth. I remember so well Swamiji's, I see before him when he was telling me this. So grow internally, expand internally. Love of God should lead to the love of the universe. There is nothing which you have. See, once I told, Holy Mother used to say, even a broom, you should have respect for a broom. So, our love for God should become love for the universe. In that Rameshwaram lecture, he says, therefore, in all our actions, we have to judge whether it is making for diversity or for oneness, multiplicity or oneness. So you say, if you want to worship Shiva, see Shiva everywhere. To be pure and to do good to others, he who sees Shiva in the poor, in the weak and in the diseased, really worships Shiva. And if he sees Shiva only in the image, his worship is but preliminary. So that is how we have to judge. We are going to the temple, we are doing rituals, puja, etc. But at the mental level, where are we? Are we bhaktas or vibhaktas? Do we have the capacity to hold people together, or we contribute to the quarrels among them? See, in many of our serials, why if we say the TV serials are not good, they all contribute to this dividedness, quarrels between parents and children, husband and wife. So they spoil the whole atmosphere of the home. On the contrary, if you implant bhakti in the homes, let the children start loving Krishna, loving your worshipful deity, whomsoever you are having. So slowly, the barriers which prevent them from loving others, that should be removed. We have to be very, very careful in making our children learn this. There was one old lady who came to Sri Ramakrishna. He says, Bhagavan, I love Krishna and everything is okay. But I have got a grandson. He's so much attached to me and I can't take my mind away from him. Sri Ramakrishna said, wonderful it is, no harm. All you have to do is, you start seeing Krishna in your grandchild. See Gopal in the child. Soon she found her whole being centered in that child. but not as a grandchild, but as Gopal. She will feed him, bathe him, everything, considering he is Gopal. Gopal Erma, she became like that. She became very famous devotee of Sri Ramakrishna through this little but very mighty transformation which took place in her mind. So, love of God should lead us to the love of the universe. Let us remember that. Great Sadguru Ranganathanandaji's words. So, our spiritual growth is to be measured by our capacity to love everything in this universe. Swamiji says, with the love of God will come as a sure effect the love of everyone in the universe. The nearer we approach God, the more do we begin to see that all things are in Him. When the soul succeeds in appropriating the bliss of this supreme love, it also begins to see Him in everything. For our heart will thus become an eternal fountain of love. Prahlada started seeing Narayana everywhere. So when his father asked him, where is your Narayana? He had no doubt at all. I see him everywhere. Father, why you are not able to see him? Is there in this pillar your Narayana? Yes, definitely I can see him. You can't see him. See, that is so. Prahlada teaches us that God is everywhere. So this capacity has to be clubbed. So renunciation, out of renunciation of the personal desires and inclinations, come this love of the universe. Everything, every plant, every tree, every season, every bit of it. The servants who are working for us, the children whom we are teaching in this school. Now in Corona time they say, we have to treat with respect the doctors, the nurses, the other people who are serving. So we don't have to wait for a Corona to come to teach us this. Those who are naturally inclined towards bhakti, it becomes just a very, very natural expansion of the mind. When the soul succeeds in appropriating the bliss of this supreme love, it also begins to see Him in everything. Our heart will thus become an eternal fountain of love. Fountain of life. Swamiji's words are so very beautiful. And when we reach even higher states of this love, all the little differences between the things in the world are entirely lost. Man is seen no more as man, but only as God. The animal is seen no more as animal, but as God. Even the tiger is no more a tiger, but a manifestation of God. Thus, this intense state of bhakti, worship is offered to everyone, to every life, and to every being. Knowing that Hari, the Lord, is in every being, the wise have thus to manifest unswerving love of God in every being. Evam sarveshu bhuteshu bhaktiravyabicharini kartavya panditayajnatva sarvabhutamayam Hari. Hari is there in everywhere. So when we accepted Swamiji's words, each soul is potentially divine, we have accepted, yes, we shall try to see God everywhere. And for us, let us not forget the idea with which we have started this series. So, love India. Swamiji loved India because which other country has given such elevating ideals in work, worship, knowledge? Wonderful indeed. So with each passing day, we should feel blessed to be an Indian, to have been born in this Punya Bhumi. And let us absorb some of those fragrant vibrations which are emanating from Swamiji's words, which should make us love India more and more and more.